They've been under the cosh for long spells in this game, Bromsgrove, and yet they've managed to break away and score 3 times.
Yeah, that's right. I think what they are doing is that they're finding their front men well, and the front men are getting away from their defenders, and that is what's causing the problems, I think, for Stalybridge at the moment. Although Stalybridge have a lot of the possession and are pressed Bromsgrove.
Doesn't look exactly happy, does he, Peter, at the moment? But his team's giving it everything, and they've certainly maintained their record of scoring here in every match this season. But he won't be too happy about the goals that they've conceded. Ryan towards Wheeler. It's a real good old-fashioned cup tie, this, isn't it?
Keeping me warm anyway.
Well, they'll be bringing the brandy up later for you, Brian. Coat up. He's done well at times tonight. He's looked very positive when he's gone forward. Hogley covering.
Lee Coulthorpe played as long serving for Stalybridge. He did go to Whitton for a spell, and he played in the FA Trophy final for them against Colchester.
That's right. Also had a spell at Vauxhall Motors, I believe. Carter might get in here. He does, but it doesn't matter. The whistle had sounded already. Ricky Carter's just 23. He's twice been the goal scorer of the month this season. And the ball knocked out for a throw-in. We're very close to half-time, but we'll just see what happens from this throw-in and have a quick word with John Moores in the studio. See what happens here. Bren Burke, one of those inside the penalty area. Coates up with the throw. Ryan. And out of play it goes. So it does give me the chance. John in the studio, I was just saying what a great advert for the Vauxhall Conference this match is.
Yes, tremendous, John, and it's only half-time coming up. We've still got another 45 minutes of this, if you can stand it, because we can.
That's what I was just saying. You'd have thought we were in the last 3 minutes of the match, not the actual first half.
Oh, well, they're fit lads. They'll carry on till the end, promise you.
Good. We look forward to it. Thank you very much, John. Here's a dangerous ball. The goalkeeper's got to be right here, and he is Hughes. It's not a good clearance, however. Light found choke up. Patterson. Great ball from Patterson out to that right-hand side for Jackson. One of the Stalybridge scorers tonight. Didn't get it through, but does get it back. Now Neil Edmonds. Well, it's my first ever visit to Bowerfold at Stalybridge, but it could hardly have been a more exhilarating one. Bromsgrove, who tried to build again, but right on the halfway line and right on the half-time whistle. Ricky Carter has got one of the 3 Bromsgrove Rovers goals. Craig Gaunt scrambled in the first after 12 minutes, and when Carter made it 2-0 after 23, Bromsgrove seemed well on their way. But then John Ryan got Stalybridge back into the match with a rare right-footed shot. Robert Jackson made it 2-2, 8 minutes from half-time, and then with almost the next kick, Steve Taylor produced a spectacular strike on the half-time score here. Thanks. By the way, Mark, you're not allowed any holiday from now on. Do you realise that? You're the man for the goals. 5 in all in the first half. What a first half as well. Now, just having a quick look around the pitch, I can't see any substitutes on at the moment. I think we're going to start with the same 22 players in the second half that we started in the first half. That's all right. We've got used to identifying most of them now. Well, Bromsgrove got us off to a good start with those first 2 goals. Stalybridge came right back into it at 2-2. And then Steve Taylor's goal made it 3-2 at half-time to Bromsgrove. I'm going to put you right on the spot, Brian. Which way do you reckon it's going to go?
Well, I mean, it could go either way, isn't it? But I think that with Stalybridge's home record, I think that they can get an early equaliser, then I think they might win the game.
Thank you, Brian Kettle, manager of Southport. And Ryan in possession for Stalybridge. Wheeler was calling for it. So Ryan knocked it too far. And the ball up. He's onside. Recky Carter might. Oh no, his first touch was a bad one. And the goalkeeper Hughes, having come a long way out, could have suffered there. But a brave stop again by this man, Russ Hughes. Otherwise, Bromsgrove might have been 2 goals up again.
He was just let down by his first touch there, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. He got 1 goal in the first half from 3 chances. And I reckon that was another chance for Recky Carter. Just gives me a chance to talk to you, Brian, about Southport's form at the moment, which is exceptional.
Yeah, we've shown a great improvement, which we needed to do, because a Southport Football Club need to be near the top and challenging, you know, to keep the support alive and to keep people interested. And yes, we're having a good time at the moment, and hopefully we can continue that way.
Let's hope this injury isn't too bad. In fact, there are 2 Stalybridge players having treatment at the moment. There's the goalkeeper, Russ Hughes, who apparently Buxton are keen on him. He was one of 5 players actually put on the transfer list recently by Peter Ragg in his 5th season here, player of the season last year. So a lengthy stoppage might give us the chance of a word with Peter Ragg, the manager of Stalybridge. Peter has done such a terrific job here since he moved from Halifax Town. Remember, round about this time last year, Halifax Town were still in the FA Cup, and they went on to beat West Bromwich Albion. But Peter, can you just tell us what you said to the boys in the dressing room at half-time?
Really, John? No.
Thank you. But you were a bit stunned when you were 2-0 down.
Well, no, not really. I mean, they're very under strength, and they've got a lot of youthful enthusiasm. But we've treated the game. I mean, we've treated the game with contempt, and we deserve to be behind. I mean, with all due respect to Bromsgrove, they've got a lot of problems, and they've got a lot of young men out there, and we've been sloppy. We've been shocking, really.
All right.
And yet, amazingly, we could be 6-3 up. But
yeah,
just disappointed in our attitude, really.
Okay. Sorry. I'm going to let you go, Peter, because I think you've got a problem here with your goalkeeper. I don't know if you saw it, but he gave away a corner there, and he was really hobbling badly.
I've got a problem with my goalkeeper anyway, I think.
That's honest for you. Thanks very much, Peter.
You're welcome, John.
He does have Phil Robinson on the bench tonight, substitute goalkeeper from Huddersfield Town. So corner for Bromsgrove. Dealt with. I'll bring Brian Kettle in on what happened to the goalkeeper a moment ago. I saw it, and they might get another corner out of this, Bromsgrove. No, it's hooked away this time, but he gave away a corner when there was nobody anywhere near him, and he just simply couldn't stand on 2 legs.
Well, I don't think he'd recovered from the knock that he received from Recky Carter when he had the 1-on-1 there, and you know, unfortunately he wasn't ready to start again.
No, and if Bromsgrove get another one now, well, it's a corner again. They might rue the fact of having left the goalkeeper on. You know, they need a fit man in there.
Well, obviously, yeah, I mean, he's still limping now.
And they've got another corner here, Bromsgrove, and again the keeper can't move much off his line towards the ball. Stalybridge are warming up their substitute goalkeeper, Phil Robinson. Perhaps Hughes is hoping to run it off, but he looks in trouble to me. And all the early pressure in this half is coming from Bromsgrove Rovers. All a bit tight down there. And play halted. Well, Stalybridge felt that they might have had an advantage then. They were in possession when Paul Wheeler was fouled. Let's have a look at what happened to the goalkeeper, Russ Hughes. Here he is. The ball's just been played back to him. And look, he just can't get to it at all. He was really struggling now. Anyway, the free kick for Stalybridge has been taken. Come to nothing so far. Up from Ogley. And it will just go dead. But Bromsgrove might well try and take advantage of the fact that the opposition goalkeeper is struggling.
Yeah, well, I mean, 2 corners that he took, they must have known that he was struggling a little bit. I would have probably put him under a little bit more pressure than he did.
Looking a bit better than he was, but he's still walking a little gingerly. See what sort of mobility he's got in the next few minutes. That was a foul. And the foul was by the Stalybridge man. Got a bang on his head for his troubles. Here we see it. Really caught there by Mark Ogley with Steve Taylor. And again, having not had the physios on once during the first half, we've got them on twice already. This is the Stalybridge physio David Pover. Mark Ogley, who was signed for a 4-figure fee from Altrincham. Altrincham still very much carrying the hopes of the Vauxhall Conference into the next round of the FA Cup, as indeed are Halifax Town this evening against Mansfield, but Altrincham already gone one step further, and what an appetising match for them against Tottenham Hotspur. That's fairy tale stuff, isn't it? I remember Altrincham playing Spurs a few years ago, and they forced them to a replay at Main Road, Manchester, the game I went to, and John King was playing. Here's the ball headed in to the heart of the area. Well cleared. And picked up for Gray here. He's made 1 or 2 intelligent passes, and that's a decent ball. That one might be too far for Gray, though. Coming in from Neil Glasser. Brian Gray, former Birmingham City player, whose cousin Michael has broken into the first team at Bromsgrove in recent weeks, but is absent tonight through injury. What a guy, Well, Hughes can obviously kick all right. There goes Jackson now. Still Jackson, he might slip it through for Wheeler. He tries the shot himself. It was parried by Alan Judge, and then the clearance is effected by Paul Humphrey. Not a bad try from Jackson. He's obviously keen on goal scoring at the moment.
Yeah, it's a good shot, and the defenders reacted very well to it. Good stop by the goalkeeper.